not sure if you can. I'm gonna pull up something.
I'm not sure. I'm optimistic.
I'm gonna pull up something on Facebook so that it
I need
looks
to get
like
person on Twitch.
we're doing something important.
No, I need this.
You do need this. 1 second. Alright. Mine says it's live right now, but I'm not sure.
So does that mean it's live?
It says online, but I don't know. I need to figure out what to do with the background. Alright, there we go.
We need Andrea.
Yeah. Okay, we're online, it says. Alright then, in that case, let's start. Hello everyone, or one person, depending on who's watching.
Is anyone even watching?
No, Andrea says she's watching. No.
Oh, hi there.
But
It's
yeah.
nice to have you.
Yes, so this is our 11th episode, I think.
We're still counting.
I don't know. I can't remember right now. But yeah, so I need to think of something to say. I can't just leave it at that. Alright, we're gonna do a restart here. Just gonna pretend like that didn't happen.
A restart. Oh my god. You're such an amateur.
Shut up.
True. Fine, I'll shut up. You could this one alone then.
Shut up.
Okay, I will. Go on.
What's up, everybody? This is the Switch It Up podcast, back with you at the 11th episode on the 26th of July. I'm here with Jordan because there's no one else who will join us, because why would they?
I mean, you are here, so.
Exactly.
Very valid reasons.
But yeah, so we're back. I actually need to pull up the chat. I don't know how to do that. In case you haven't noticed, we're amateurs.
No, you're amateurs.
Rude. I don't know what I'm doing right now.
But this is just riveting.
And it sure is. Nothing more riveting than this right now. Stop. Get out of my way. Oh look, we have a viewer. Yay.
I wonder who that could be.
I don't know.
You.
Okay, here it is. Yes, you wrote, this is so fun. Yay! This is amazingly fun. There's nothing more fun in the whole entire planet than this right here. Okay, well, now that I know how it's working.
Yeah, we're the funniest.
The most fun on the planet.
I wouldn't say the planet.
How about
I mean, now we've got to compete with Mars.
Yeah. Okay, the solar system. That way we get everyone involved.
Ooh.
No one feels left out, even Pluto.
Yeah, we've got to be nice to Pluto. They've had enough time.
Definitely.
They're told they're not a planet, and then they are. They just don't know what they're doing.
Just social bullying.
Every planet against that one, just because it's the smallest. They always pick on the small ones.
Didn't they know size doesn't matter? Because it really doesn't.
And they might tell you that, but trust me, it doesn't.
Shut up. Anyway, so yeah, the podcast has started, and we should probably get to, video games and all that.
Or we could carry on talking about Pluto. I mean, he's in Kingdom Hearts, so it's a video game character.
Or crying Isaac faces and tentacles. That's also good.
Oh, Splatoon 2, yeah.
Yep. Yep. Our viewer knows about Splatoon. Amazing.
No, let's get on with this.
Yes. So you want to start or should I start?
Well, what are we starting with? What is it you would start with? Let's start with that.
Okay, well, I was going to start with. Oh no, why did that happen? That's not what I wanted to happen.
Oh, yes, that's a great topic.
Okay, there we go, we're back.
Best topic ever.
10 out of 10 topics.com. Well, Paladins just came out. And
this is my topic. Why are you stealing my topic?
Well, I didn't have anything else to start with.
I don't care. I chose it.
Okay, then start.
You got 2 weeks to find a topic.
Well, then start.
I'm starting. No, Paladins just came out on.
Paladins.
You know, it came out a couple of weeks ago for £25, but who wants to pay £25 for it?
Was it only? I thought it was like a month ago or something.
I don't know when it was. It came out before. It cost money. No one got it. Now everyone does.
It's free.
Exactly. And it's actually a good game, but Overwatch is better. But Overwatch costs money, so I guess it's on the edge. You get different characters.
Our viewer commented, "You've been trying to find what to say for each time for 11 episodes." Yes, I have.
And you always fail.
But that's not what we're discussing. Now we're discussing Paladins and how it's quite good.
Quite good. Not great, just quite good.
It's a free game, so it's great for that price.
I think everything's great for that price. Except for, what was that game that came out?
Diabetes.
No, the Giants one, when the Switch first launched. Troll and I, that's it.
That wasn't free.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's the only game that would even be bad when it's free.
I mean, if it's free,
The game was just terrible.
Probably get it.
Didn't deserve to be a game. Didn't even deserve a demo.
Well, that's just rude. It didn't get a demo.
For good reason.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter. It's all in the past. About a year ago in the past.
Fair.
At first I thought, oh look, a game. I'll look into it and see if I'll get it. And then I couldn't find anything about it. It had like one trailer and that just looked horrible. So never mind.
I still can't believe it got a physical release.
I mean, there were no other physical releases for this weekend, so it's probably
anyway, Paladins.
Yeah, Paladins.
I've been playing that quite a lot. It was either that or Fortnite, and I was waiting for the weekly challenger. So, you know.
I played it for a little bit because it's free. And it's fun.
It's a really good game. I already found one of my best characters, and he's a weird blonde fox. With a rocket.
Yay, furries.
He has a rocket, I'm not joking.
I found your persona. Finally, at long last.
Oh, yeah, you must be so happy about that.
What's his name?
Pip.
Sounds just like you. Jordan, Pip.
Well, go on then, who's your favourite character?
The one that looks like Jack and Daxter.
Yeah, a green goblin.
He's easy.
And it's actually Ratchet and Clank, not Jack and Daxter.
Oh shit, you're right.
You don't even know your own persona.
Dang it. I mean,
yes, it's a very good game.
He doesn't have any fursuits. So it's technically not a fursuit, but it doesn't matter.
And it's better than most free-to-play games because you can actually unlock the characters without having to buy them. Hell, that makes it better than most EA games.
Woo! EA. Suck on that. This game is free.
And better.
I forgot what does EA do. Wait, is EA the one who did Steep or was it Ubisoft?
EA, no, that was Ubisoft. EA is FIFA, Battlefront, Battlefield, which is actually a good game safe made by EA.
Yeah.
I like Battlefield. Probably the only good game they do. They're also doing Anthem.
Oh, right, I remember that.
And I don't know if I mentioned this in the last podcast. I can't remember. But you know when Mass Effect came out?
Yeah.
And it did terribly.
Yeah. You mean Andromeda?
Andromeda. They are blaming the bad sales on Horizon and Zelda. Mainly Zelda.
You didn't say that, no.
Yeah, well, I didn't know if I did or not. You kept interrupting me.
I'm sorry, forgive me for I have sinned.
But yeah, they're blaming Andromeda for doing so badly because of Zelda and Horizon. Like, no, you just had a terrible game.
I mean, yeah,
And the
but
same probably gonna happen with Anthem, because I guarantee you just be riddled with loot boxes and
probably.
pay to win crap.
I still haven't figured out exactly what that game is. Is it like an MMO?
It's kind of like, it looks a lot like Mass Effect. So I'm guessing it's just going to be like that.
Yeah, but like they said heavily it's online and all that. So is it gonna be like?
Fine, online Mass Effect.
I'm not talking about story wise. I'm just talking about how the game's gonna play. Like, is it gonna be like everyone's on the same world or like on different servers, or is it gonna be like
No,
up to four
everyone will
friends?
probably be on the same world.
Alright. Okay. Well, that sounds fun.
They'll probably have servers, but won't have many.
Yeah. Well, it looks like a fun game, and it looks promising. It's just, they're probably gonna screw it up somewhere.
They definitely will with the end.
Yeah. It's not player versus player.
Paladins.
Paladins, yeah.
Came out a while on the PS4, so I could have played it beforehand, but I didn't. I don't know why.
Because you're silly.
I'm not silly, I just had other games to play on that. Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts Dream Doctors.
Ooh.
Just Kingdom Hearts.
Distances of dropping dreams.
It's 3D. DVD, Dream Doctors.
Wow! It's big.
I don't think you never knew about that.
No, I did know about that. I just thought it was really cool. You misheard me.
No, I didn't mishear you. I just hear what I want to hear.
The same thing, but okay. Never mind. But yeah. Are you even gonna stream that anymore, or are you just giving up?
Well, no, I do. It's just with my brother here, I can't.
God dang it, he's always in the way.
Not really, you're always in the way.
Is that true? What are you gonna do when you move out? Is it gonna be like, oh, I can't stream now because we're both in the same living room, or are you gonna put a TV?
But
in
no,
your room?
because we would have our own rooms.
Yeah, but are you gonna have a TV in that room?
Yeah, I will have my TV.
So you're not gonna have a TV in the living room?
No, because if my brother moves in, that'll be his bedroom.
The living room will be his bedroom.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna get a place with 2 bedrooms.
No, I can't do that. They don't let me. That'll cost more rent and more money. I don't have money.
True, but like.
Oh, I'm playing a free-to-play game right now. How much money I have.
But isn't it like illegal?
And that's
if
saying
you have
it's
a
good
person,
because I can get a new game.
isn't it illegal if someone's staying there without,
Yeah, but not if they don't find out.
live on the podcast that no one watches, so we're all safe except for Double Jinx. Double underscore
And really
Jinx.
don't tell no one.
Shh, that's not our name. That's Double Jinx.
Fine, Donald Jinx, don't tell no.
Double, like 2.
Double Jinx. Oh my god, why double Jinx? That's weird.
Because she jinxed you twice.
Oh, I guess I better stop talking.
Yeah.
Twice.
just like negates the other one, so start talking again.
Ooh, see, it works great. Thank you. Great name. Anyway, what is it you wanted to talk about? I think we said about it.
Yeah, so.
It came out years ago, there's not really much to say about it.
Yeah. On other news, you know how they're making a Metal Gear movie?
Yes.
Okay, so they're making a Metal Gear movie, and the director, at San Diego Comic-Con, he said a bunch of stuff. 2 of the stuff that he said is about making a Metroid movie and a Zelda movie.
No, and no.
Well, I'm still gonna talk about it.
If he makes them, I will kill him.
Well, listen.
Me and Double Jinx will kill him.
Oh my. That's a bit extreme, but okay.
What, me for Zelda and Double Jinx for Metroid?
Does Double Jinx even know what Metroid is? Ooh, ice cream.
Probably not, but you know.
Get me an ice cream.
No.
Get me an ice cream.
I can't. I have no money. Were you not listening?
Then rob him.
Oh yeah, I'm just going to go inside the ice cream shop.
Well, I mean, you were just gonna go and murder a director.
His music was playing, so that means he's out of ice cream.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what the music means.
Yeah, that's definitely what the
Sorry,
music.
kids, I'm not gonna sell you anymore. Don't want you to go to the dentist too much. Anyway, so yeah, this guy, guess what his name is?
Jonathan.
No, Jordan Vouch
Oh, I guess I'm
Roberts.
killing myself. Why?
A murder suicide with double jinx.
Woo!
So yeah, Jordan Vouch Roberts. I think he sounds German, but I
Oh,
have
I'm
no
gonna
idea.
change my name for that.
He, he's the guy who directed Kong Skull Island, the one that came out
That was
like
a good film.
I
I mean, it
didn't.
wasn't good. I mean, it wasn't great, but it
It was
wasn't
good.
good. It was decent.
It was a good film. It was a good film, but it
Compared to
wasn't
every
good.
other King Kong film that's ever came out,
Yeah, I haven't seen it actually.
the bar isn't exactly that high.
I mean, only so many ways you can go. There's a big monkey, and then he somehow makes his way to New York to climb the skyscraper. I don't know. Did he
This
do
one, he
that?
doesn't go to New.
He goes to San Francisco, climbs well, I don't know, the bridge.
No, he doesn't. He just stays on his island
Oh.
and almost dies.
Lonely little monkey. Anyway, but yeah, so he's the guy who directed that, and he said,
Oh wait, I hate that director though.
"Oh no,
There's this channel I used to watch on YouTube. It's called CinemaSins.
I like Sam Listens. They're funny."
Yeah. They did one on Kong Skull Island,
Yeah.
and the director was going ham at them on Twitter, just taking screenshots and explaining. It's like it's a joke, grow up.
Yeah,
I
but
get it. They're sinning, they're moaning about the crap you made, but nothing is perfect.
yeah, but that's the best part. It's like,
So I don't like him. He can kill him. He better not direct no more movie.
well, he's doing a Metal Gear movie.
Well, that's probably gonna be bad.
Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, for the Metroid movie, he said, I'm just gonna read it. I have a pitch for a Metroid movie. They'll never let me do it. It's too crazy. It legitimately would be only Samus alone. It would be a little bit of her talking to herself as soon as they introduce other talking characters in those games. To me, it loses everything. You put her alone, and it's almost like you get a little bit more to do with the silence of the movie, like Drive. I never seen Drive, but I guess it's a movie that no one talks about. Like the quietness and having it be like a real intense mood piece, but mixed with sci-fi. So
I don't like the sounds of that.
I don't know. It kind of
Because there
reminds
is
me
in
of
some games where she does talk to people. Like I think of
yeah.
Crime 4 or
She
something like that. I
Other
don't know
M
which one.
Other
I
M. She started talking in Other
Is it
M.
Other M?
Yeah, Other M is the first one she started talking. I don't know about anything after that, but I
I've
think
never played Metroid game. I really want to, but I'm so looking forward to Prime 4.
yeah. I played Other M like halfway, and then I got stuck at one point. Then I gave up because I was 13 and didn't know how to play games properly.
And you still don't.
That's
Nothing changed.
That's a secret.
No, I've already told everyone 10,000 times.
Dang it. Why are you talking to people about a random guy? Anyway,
Why not?
yeah, the way
Keeps everyone on their toes.
you're not letting me speak. You're keep
Who's you talking about now?
Oh, it's that twat again, Jason. And just ignore him. But yeah, so the way he describes it, I don't know, kind of reminds me of Alien. But it's just the part where Ridley's alone. Ripley, not Ridley. Ripley.
Ripley for Smash because Ridley got in. They're more or less the same thing according to you.
It's just like a palette swap. But yeah, oh. I thought we got a message, but we didn't. Our one viewer is not interested anymore. Oh well.
Damn it, Double Jinx. We needed you.
We trusted you. We
We needed to
in
be
you.
popular.
Now we'll never be popular.
Anyway, back to what you were saying. This is probably why I got bored.
Probably. But yeah, I don't know. I think it sounds cool. It'll just be her like monologuing to herself most of the time. I bet like there's probably gonna have another character somewhere, like either in the beginning or the end, giving her instructions, or she'll find like a abandoned survivor after the midway point.
I reckon if they do somehow get the license to a Metroid movie, they need to do one for her backstory with her parents and with Ridley. Because all we know is that Ridley killed her parents. and then she became a bounty hunter.
I don't think that's gonna be the whole
So
movie though.
how did her parents die to Ridley?
I think that's
It doesn't say why they're on another planet with
yeah.
Ridley. So I want to know the backstory to her and then get on with the bounty
I
hunting.
think they said that her parents are bounty hunters.
Yeah, so I want to see that.
Well, I don't know, I think like if they're gonna do a movie, I don't think the whole movie should just be about her parents dying, because we are.
I reckon it should be a horror movie.
Well, yeah, it's definitely gonna be a horror, like suspense, horror thriller sci-fi movie. But I think like have the first 20 minutes.
Be the Alien successor.
Yeah, like have the first 20 minutes be about her dead parents, or have it be later on, like through cutscenes, and then leading up to her big fight with Ripley versus Ridley, who would win?
Ridley.
I mean, it's blonde Ripley, but blonde Ripley in skin tight suit versus Ridley in non-skin tight suit, just skin.
Yeah, lovely.
But yeah, so that's what he said about the Metroid movie. I think it sounds like an interesting idea, at least. But
I don't know.
Then like the next week or so, yeah, a week later, he talked about a Legend of Zelda movie and what he would think it would be like. And he said, "I'm just gonna read."
He directs one movie and now he thinks he's everything.
He's directing a second one.
Oh, good for him.
So he said, I'm just gonna read it. The thing about Zelda is not Lord of the Rings, right? You cannot forget how quirky and bizarre Zelda is. I think you need to find a way to actually fuse the traditional Zelda with a very new Zelda. I think you have to find a way to very intensely fuse the pure, just sort of fantasy, the Ocarina of Time and Link to the Past. But then I think you need to find a way to incorporate the new pseudo-tech stuff, the lasers and Tron lines and that happen in the newer games, but in a way that's not overwhelming. I think, like, yeah, if you're gonna make.
I think they're not going to be able to do that. Not the best way would be to make a TV series, if anything.
Yeah, animated, not live action. That would just be horrible.
Yeah.
In general, if they make a Zelda game, a Zelda movie or show, whatever, please don't make it live action.
Do like Castlevania.
Yeah, Castlevania was great. But
I can't wait to come back. I don't watch anime, but that one is good.
Yeah, it's October. I think.
Mainly because I actually like Castlevania games.
I never played it.
You're just watching it because it's anime.
Yeah. But no, what he's saying, I think it's like a given. If you're gonna make a movie, you definitely have to have it be fantasy first and foremost, but also have it be the newer stuff, because otherwise, to appeal to the newer audience. But the thing that I think he messes up a bit is like he says,
he's a shit director.
Well, no, he says
he thinks he's good at directing.
No, he says like the lasers and Tron lines and stuff in the newer games, but the only newer game that really has that I can remember is it's only Breath of the Wild, though. It's like no
other Zelda game really has lasers.
The latest games were Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and it was Triforce Heroes before that, and then a Link to
Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, HD.
No. Yeah, I'm talking about but like none of them really had tech stuff.
And none of them had lasers.
Yeah.
That was literally only Breath of the Wild.
I mean, unless you count like Wind Waker having like the tiny bit of tech in it being camera and.
No, you don't count that.
That. But yeah, I don't know. But that's the thing, is like it would be just as confusing mixing all the different timelines together.
Yeah, he has to pick one timeline.
Yeah,
and then go with that. You can't merge them. That's the wrong idea of doing it.
Yeah.
You pick the child timeline, which is Wind Waker and all that.
Mm.
The adult timeline, which is the darker one. Or the one where Ganon wins.
Why does it keep doing that?
What?
Whenever I switch tabs, it always takes away the photo.
So don't switch tabs.
Reading stuff. But anyway.
Reading. Here's an idea. Do your research 2 weeks before we start.
You want me to memorize the lines that he said?
Yes. I have to. You don't see me complaining.
Okay, give me 10 minutes. I can do this.
Anyway, we talked enough about this and this stupid direct. He doesn't deserve this much time.
If they made a Zelda anime, would you watch it?
Probably it's Zelda. I don't watch it. I don't watch anime because it's not because it's anime. I don't watch it because it's boring.
But what if it wasn't English?
Then I'd find an English version.
No, they had like English subs, but it wasn't
Oh,
dubbed.
it's the internet. There would be lots of English dubs. Even if it was badly done, there still would be.
Eh.
You really think I watch anime for quality?
Why don't you?
Because it's boring.
Rude.
You asked.
Well, I was gonna say, what is the other thing you would like to talk about?
Nintendo. I know, shocker.
Oh my.
Talk about Nintendo on a Nintendo podcast. Who would have seen it coming?
It's not a Nintendo podcast. It's called Switch It Up. It's about the Nintendo Switch, not Nintendo itself. So.
Oh, shut up. We only named it that because we can't think of anything to name it. And you came up with stupid names.
Whatever.
Oh, you really showed me.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Always
Nintendo sues money for ROMs, I think it was.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
It was the Love ROM and the Love which is on the. Hold on. Defendants Jacobs Matthias and Matthias Designs. So it was just one person who owned two ROMs.
Yeah, websites, not ROMs themselves. It was ROM
Well,
websites.
no, the ROMs are on websites, you know.
Yeah, but he's suing. They're suing the websites, I think, not the.
It's the Love ROMs and the Love Retro websites are among the most open and notorious online hubs for pirated video games.
Yeah.
And Nintendo was suing him for more than $100 million.
I mean, the amount is not unreasonable, I think.
No, it's not. It's literally drawn. It says here. Through the Love ROMs and Love Retro websites, defendants reproduce, distribute, publicly perform, and display a staggering number of unauthorized copies of Nintendo's video games, all without Nintendo's permission. This includes thousands of games developed for nearly every video game system Nintendo has ever produced. So all the way from the NES to probably the Switch.
I think they even have some Game & Watch ones. I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, probably.
So
I mean, no,
I don't think they have it all the way to the Switch because Switch.
Why don't you have that Dolphin emulator, which is getting Switch games now?
I don't know.
And they should be doing this. More companies should do it.
Yeah, but then, see, it's one thing if on one hand it's like they're stealing money from them, but on the other hand, they weren't gonna buy the game anyway, so it's not like they're harming their business.
I don't know. If they didn't get to play it for free, maybe they would actually buy it. Because they know they can just get it for free. So why would they buy it?
The newer games, yeah, but like all the like everyone, a lot of people I know have a Game Boy Advance emulator on their phone, and they download like Pokemon and Pokemon. Actually, they only play Pokemon. I don't know why that's the only game they play, but whatever. But they don't. It's not like if they didn't have this emulator, they would go out and buy a Game Boy Advance.
Well, no,
Pokemon
but
Fire
say
Red.
it hurts them more with Virtual Console.
Yeah, okay.
But then they've got their games on there that you have to pay for, and everyone's playing them for free.
Yeah, but
and if they've been doing it for so many years, then that would have lost them quite a lot of money. Because why buy it on this system when you could get it for free on your computer or your phone or every other thing that does emulators?
Yeah.
There's a reason they're suing them for over $100 million.
No, that's the thing. I agree, but I also.
So you might not be able to buy the games, but you can still get them through Virtual Console. And when you have to start paying for that through the Switch.
Well, yeah, it's not going to be like a Virtual Console, but yeah.
Well, it's like that. It's more or less, it's that just in a different name. And they're doing it differently.
And hopefully just won't be NES.
Well, no, I reckon they'll probably upgrade it through time.
Yeah, probably. It's like pay $60 a year to get SNES as well. Oh,
it's
boy.
Like, the only thing I get why people can play about Nintendo is the whole YouTube thing. I can understand that to an extent.
Yeah, but like from the...
Well, it's like pirating games and all that crap. You don't do that crap. Just buy the goddamn game. You're not helping anyone.
Yeah, but some people don't like have access to get a Game Boy or NES or whatever, and they want to play the games. Also, you can play it on the go. Imagine
Again,
like,
virtual console.
yeah,
You get
okay.
most of the Pokemon games on the 3DS.
Yeah, but that means that
Want
they
to play
have
them
to go.
that badly? At least support the company.
Yeah, but that
Don't
means that
take
they
money
have to
from them.
go buy a 3DS. It's like,
Oh, for them, if they can afford a fucking PC which can emulate that many games, they should be able to afford a 3DS.
but that's
They're
the
just
thing.
being cheap because they don't want to buy the games.
It's not that. I think most of the downloads are not actually on PC. It's probably all on mobile. If you
Well, then
go,
here's an idea. Stop buying your fucking phone.
yeah, they're gonna stop
Then
buying
spend
phones.
$1,000 on the new iPhone. Maybe you'd be able to afford a £100 3DS.
Don't buy phones. Buy a 3DS.
When a phone costs nearly over £1 grand. Yes, don't buy
No,
phones.
don't buy that phone. But emulators run on
That's just
almost
stop.
no. Emulators run on almost all phones. It's not just the really expensive ones that need high end things. It's like I had a shitty phone.
Why are you defending this?
No, I'm just saying I'm just going against
I
you
know
because
that you do it, and this is why you're defending it.
I'm just going against you.
Probably the only way you've been able to play Pokemon.
No, I tried emulating once and it didn't work.
Well, I'm saying there was no need to emulate. You want to play those games so badly, then support the companies.
No, that's the thing.
And then don't complain when they actually do something about it.
I agree, but Nintendo is literally like $1 billion company. They don't need all the money. Yeah, obviously, like for the they have rights. And
That's
they
like
should
saying
do
the
it,
same
but,
thing. Oh, Sony has money. I don't need to buy their stuff.
well, no, it's not like
That's more or less what you just said.
no. I'm saying it's like they don't need the support from all the people who are going to go from the emulators to the actual things because there's not going to be that many people. They play these games because it's the free. Yeah, it's the
$100
free.
million, meaning they probably lost more than that.
Yeah, no, they definitely lost more than that, but
Yeah,
that's
so it does hurt them.
taking down this website doesn't mean that they're going to
It grows
gain.
over time.
Yeah, it grows over time. I know that. One second, let me finish. It's not like they're gonna get all those people back though. You're gonna get a certain amount
Well,
of
no,
those
but
people
they
back.
won't lose more money. If anything, they'll gain it.
Yeah, but all that money that they're gonna lose is on older games that they're not gonna re-release anytime soon,
Again, virtual
except for the
console.
virtual console. Yeah, but
And they've
that's
released it on almost every system.
well, no, they're not gonna.
And
I
it
don't
will
think.
be coming to the Switch.
Yeah, it will
With
be
the
coming to the
just
Switch.
in a different format.
The Wii U won't have an extended virtual console, meaning that they're not going to release any more games there. The Wii's store is down.
Well, to be fair, they are porting the Wii U game, so why would they do a virtual console for that?
Yeah. Wait, the
The Wii,
Wii
they can
store is
probably do
down.
Wii games. They did on the Wii U.
Yeah, I know.
So they'll probably do Wii virtual console games. The only ones you won't see is Wii U.
Probably. But that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like the Wii U itself. It's like anyway, whatever. It doesn't matter. My point being that I understand, but I also disagree to an extent. Saying that they've gone for like 20 years without doing anything about it. No, 10 years without doing anything about this website. Why all of a sudden do something now?
Because you have to stop paying for virtual console. That's my guess.
Yeah, probably.
Why have people pay for it when they can get it for free? And these are big websites, so
Yeah.
if they carry on being around and nothing happening, it would hurt them even more than $100 million.
I guess. But it's not like these
And
people
another
have
thing I
100
don't
million to
get
give.
is when you have the people that just straight up port Nintendo games, like the whole Metroid thing, the Pokemon stuff, when they get taken down. If you want to make a game, go ahead, but don't use everyone else's property just because you can't think of your own.
Yeah,
I can't remember the port.
there was
But you had
a
the Metroid Fusion, they took that down, everyone moaned, and then they released the port on the 3DS. Which is probably why they took that down.
yeah.
Pokemon, with that alone, is a
That
big
was
series.
I don't remember. It was green. It was something like
Metroid-
radioactive or
Was
something.
Metroid Fusion? Was it Fusion?
I don't remember. I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember exactly the name.
I don't know what they're
The
called.
Pokemon one was like Pokemon radioactive or something stupid like that.
Just every Pokemon game that ever is on there that Nintendo don't make.
Yeah. Well,
They'll always get taken down, and for good reason. And that's a big series.
yeah. I think there was only one that was really big though. But anyway.
But everyone always moans when they take that down, but you're literally stealing the stuff they made.
Yeah, but
How do you feel if you made something and someone stole it?
They're not getting any money off of it though. If the makers of the games, they're not getting any money off of it except for
That's what I don't
for
get.
Patreon. through
You
Patreon. It's like
notice I said that dolphin emulator.
yeah.
Yeah, when Breath of the Wild came out, they literally got like £30,000, well, $30,000 to have that go faster. So they were making money off that.
Yeah, no. The people who were working with the emulators, yeah, but the people who made the fan games, they don't get any money off
Yeah,
of
fan
it.
games they don't.
They
But
get the only money they
it
get
does
is through
still
Patreon.
hurt them because then Nintendo is still losing money from the fan game.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
not that they're gaining, it's that they're losing it.
Yeah, but it's like no, it's not like they're losing money really off of a fan game because
Really,
yeah,
if the Metroid game stayed up, was a direct, which is the one Nintendo ported, so why pay money for the one Nintendo port when you could get the fan game for free, which is more or less the exact same thing? That would have hurt them.
yeah, okay, that one, yeah, but like the Pokemon ones, they don't really harm anyone because no one's gonna buy
Yeah, but again,
your.
Pokemon is a big series.
Yeah, I know that, but that
They
doesn't
can't
make a
just
difference.
copy a big series like that and expect nothing to happen.
No, I'm not saying they
That's
expect
just
something
common
like that.
sense at
I'm
this
just
point.
saying is it doesn't really harm Nintendo. If anything, it boosts Nintendo because then all the
No,
people
not
who are
really.
playing it, they remember the good old days when they played Pokemon. They're gonna get the other games that they don't have on the Virtual Console. They're gonna get like Fire Red and all the other ones that came out that were looking like
As,
that pretty
as
much.
far as I know, the people that used to play Pokemon back then also buy the newer games. And they moan a lot about them because they're not the old games.
Yeah, so doesn't having another game out that's free doesn't harm them because they're still gonna get the other ones.
Well, no, it harms them with the new fans. So it'll be harder to get the new fans because they can just see it as they can play these new games for free. Because the new Pokemon game pretty much came out every year.
Yeah, true. But the people who are going to jump in right to the new ones are not going to bother going to the old. It's not really 16-bit, but pixelated style. It's not like they're going to go back to that if they're.
Well, no, but who's to say they'll buy the new games if they're playing those ones for free? It's Pokemon, graphics don't exactly matter.
Yeah, true. But yeah,
Yeah, but I agree. The only thing I don't agree with is the YouTube thing. Because that is pretty much just free publicity there.
yeah.
And that does help them.
I mean,
But
like
the fan games, the ROMs, the emulators, that just needs to stop. I get people don't have money. If you don't have money, save up.
cough, cough.
Everyone has to.
Yeah, but
And
the
that went
YouTube
directly to
thing,
you.
whatever. The YouTube thing. I understand why they're doing it, but like I think leaving them 30% is just too little. It's like they
Yeah.
literally made the content. Okay, if it's someone who's like just this many minutes of relaxing Nintendo music, whatever, then okay, yeah, take more of that. Doesn't matter. They're just like
Yeah, that's
downloading.
just music.
They're
That's
just
just
downloading
music.
MP3s and putting that. You can take 70%. I don't think that's like a big deal. It's not
You
like
can
they're
take
trying.
all that for I like it.
Yeah. But like someone who's making a game review and showing clips of that game, and then you're just stealing 70% of their revenue, that's just not very nice.
Yeah, but it's like the Kingdom Hearts when I started Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah.
And it just took that video down because of a 6-minute song. I obviously wasn't uploading it just for the song. I played it for 3 hours.
My goodness. Yeah.
So Nintendo won, the only one for
Oh
guilty of
yeah,
that.
there's also
Looking at you, Square Enix in Japan.
there's also Studio Ghibli. Studio Ghibli, uh, they're the ones who made Spirited Away.
I know who they are.
Okay, cool. They also really hate YouTube apparently. Like if you post anything about it, it's not like they'll get your money or anything. They'll just take down the video and you can't put it back up no matter what you do. It's not only the music; it's also the clips and everything. So unless you like change your whole review about this movie, then you can't have it up there.
Yeah, but to be fair, look how popular that company is.
Yeah.
It seems to have worked for them.
I mean, I still like the movies. I want to get a DVD. I see like I used to be in a Facebook group about Studio Ghibli movies, and they had
Why am I not surprised?
and everyone kept posting like their box sets of like their collection, their DVD collections of all the movies, and I was like, oh, I want that. But then I looked at how much a DVD costs, and I'm like, well, dang it,
Well, you no longer want that.
that's almost like an indie game. Think of all the games I could play. I mean, I'm not gonna, but
Think of all the demos you could have.
exactly. But yeah. Mm. So Nintendo's doing that, which kind of sucks, but I understand it.
Yeah, it does suck, but as it needs to be done. If you want to make games, make your own. You're obviously talented enough.
Well, yes.
Just don't waste your talent taking everyone else's properties.
On the other hand, though, the guy who made Undertale started off by making a Earthbound
Exactly.
mod.
So
So
see, he was good enough to make his own game.
yeah, but if he didn't get the popularity from that, then he wouldn't have gotten the supporters for Kickstarter. He wouldn't have made Undertale. So
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. That they're obviously good enough to make their games.
yeah,
They
true.
just need to try harder than make it someone else's game.
Yeah, I guess.
Surely, if they made their own game and got popular with that, that would be better than robbing someone else's game.
Well, it wasn't robbing really. The one that he did was
A mod, yeah. So
yeah, it
I
was
can get that. That's just a mod.
Halloween Town, something. I don't remember. And there was like a complete palette swap of everything. I think the only thing that stayed the same was the location itself, like the overworld map.
Yeah, see, that's not that bad then.
Yeah.
But it's like the people that are just straight up taking the game. And then Metroid,
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
They don't even make new Pokemon. It's just lazy.
No, they did. And the really big one that
But I'm
got
talking
taken
about
down.
most of them. I'm not talking about the good ones.
I don't know. I haven't really heard of any other ones to be honest, but I'll take your word for it.
I played this one that I did really enjoy. It was an online one. Stefan showed it me.
Oh, cool.
It was an online one. It was really good, but it was just literally copied and pasted Gen 1 to Gen 4.
Hmm. How was it online? It was just like the battle system was online. So instead of
No,
getting
no,
them in
like the
cables.
overworld was online.
Also, like everyone was there together.
Have you ever heard of Pixelmon?
I think
The
so.
Minecraft mod, which is Pokemon.
Yeah,
Yeah, kind of like that, but not Minecraft style.
just Pokemon style.
Yeah.
So was it like
So you can fight other
okay?
trainers, you walk around with other trainers.
So it was World of Warcraft, but Pokemon.
Pretty much. You can say that.
Hmm. I
And
kind
it
of want
was
to play
good.
that.
But it would have been better if it was its own game.
Yeah.
A completely different
I
game.
think I saw something like that is actually coming to the Switch, like a game that's looks like a lot like Pokemon, but it's an overworld where you can go and interact with everyone else as well.
It's like, if you want to make a fan game, it doesn't exactly take that long to ask Nintendo. Just shoot them an
Yeah.
email. If they say no, they say no. Just change some stuff and they can't claim it.
Yeah, but if you're using the engine or you're using the, because I'm assuming I don't know, but I'm assuming like the most difficult part from making an older style game like that is just doing it in a different engine that's not already existent. Like doing it in
Yeah.
the same engine is just like change a few textures and then change the sequence things happens. And, well, that's a really rough description of how that works, I guess. But like when they say no, and then you can't use that engine, so you can't really make your fan game. So it's much more difficult to do it.
Yeah, but it's just, at least then, if it doesn't work out, like say if you do it without asking them,
Yeah,
you're just going to end up losing money and you're over them. Which one is better?
yeah, true.
You can at least be the good person for asking.
Hmm. But not everyone's a good person.
No, everyone's just trying and thinks about themselves.
Anyway, we've been talking a hell of a long time about mods. Um, did you know that Surgeon Simulator is coming to Switch?
Yes, you told me before the podcast.
Well, dang it. Well, Surgeon Simulator is coming to Switch.
Oh my god, I didn't know!
Wow.
Was that good enough? Did I act well?
You acted great. I'll give you your Monopoly money later.
Good, I want 200. I passed go.
Yeah, but looks fun. Surgeon Simulator. It's CPR mode, which is co-op.
Oh,
Play
do you think I'll be able
ready.
to do the operation I had?
I don't know.
Shouldn't that be an option?
Did they hammer your chest and then shoot a laser at you, but had the laser accidentally leave their hand and swing back and forth?
Yeah, kind of.
Wow.
They just didn't swing it back and forth.
Oh.
They just went straight for the heart.
Actually, now that I think about it, the Switch would be like the perfect console to play Surgeon Simulator on. Because you
Yeah,
got
you got the gyro with the Joy-Cons.
yeah, you got like the Joy-Cons. Each one fits in a hand perfectly.
HD rumble, so when you
HD
break
rumble.
someone's bones, you feel it.
Oh boy. I'm pretty sure it's more like you hammer this, you feel that. You zap this, you feel that a
You
little
break someone's ribs and you feel it.
bit. You get sued by their family, you feel that.
You realize you're watching us playing Sermon Simulator and just bashing someone's ribs.
Feel
Feel.
that. Go to jail and they rip you in the ass. You feel that.
Get out of jail and do the same thing you don't thinking you're playing Sermon Simulator.
But this time with HD Rumble. Wink.
Just play it on PS4 so you don't get confused.
Yeah, but it looks fun. I'm probably gonna get it. It's
I've
coming
never
out.
played it, but
Yeah.
I probably won't get it. I mean, you still got Ark coming out, and I want that game.
Oh yeah. When's that coming?
A fall. Blizzard a physical release,
Oh dang.
as well as Pixar. You remember that?
Fuck that.
Like the game I was willing to get if Ark wasn't coming to the Switch.
Oh look, it's
I wanted to
Minecraft.
play Ark.
Minecraft but with dinosaurs.
Hey, that's much what it is.
Yeah, I know.
Minecraft doesn't have dinosaurs, so it makes it better.
It's got crocodiles.
And megalodons.
I know what that is.
Minecraft doesn't have that. Minecraft only has dolphins.
Stupid
And only
dolphins.
just recently.
Stupid dolphins. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, well now I actually don't know what I'm gonna get. I'm getting that My Hero
I've got
game.
too much to say for now.
Dang
I've got Ark, I've got Smash, I've got Kingdom Hearts 3, now
Okay.
I've apparently got a Comic Con that I need to dress for.
Cosplay.
I need to get a raincoat and gloves.
God dang it. And the whole zipper. Dang.
Wait, I have to buy. I'm not taking a zipper.
Well, you're gonna
I'll just use the buttons.
Well, fine.
I don't have enough time to. Next year, I'm going to spend it, so we'll have more time to prepare. Now that I have my own flight, you can come round every couple of weeks.
Once is millennium.
Once every 10 years.
So I'll come around tomorrow and then not see you ever again. That's fine, right?
I finally got rid of you.
The best of both worlds. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, do you, at the charity shop that you work at, do they sell used stockings?
Stockings?
Yeah, or leggings. Not leggings, actually, stockings.
I have stockings.
You have your own stockings? What do you have?
Yeah, the hospital gave them me when I had the operation.
Oh, okay. What color are they?
Green.
Oh, no, that's not.
Oh, I can cosplay as Link.
Oh boy, I already got the stockings. His stockings are white.
Oh, but he's green, so it doesn't matter.
Just go there completely nude, but wearing green stockings. What the fuck are you? I'm Tingle.
Who needs Tinder?
Yeah.
But yeah, we could. If I need stockings, I could just paint them.
I mean, that's the worst idea, but.
I can just dye them. And by me, I mean you.
Yeah. Or you can check if they have used black stockings.
No,
Wait,
no one has stockings here.
I mean, they might.
There'd be no way of the charity shop getting them because that means people have to have them beforehand. I actually meant to wear other people's stockings.
Yeah, no, I mean like over your face. So, because there's the hood and it's all black.
You think I'm covering my face with a stocking?
I
was just trying to get a black bag.
A used stocking.
I think I'll pass on that.
Oh my. Something just went loop on my computer. And I don't know.
So I don't need to cover my face. They'll still get legitimate. Now I'll have the Keyblade for one.
Twitch turned on its own. Stop that. Okay, that's weird. Oh well.
You can bring me some stockings.
I don't have extra ones.
Well, you can buy some.
Oh boy, can't wait. You can wear your
One
mom's.
Perfect, apparently.
Well, I'm just saying for you. But apparently you don't even want to put a zipper on it, so whatever.
There's no point. How am I meant to put a zipper on it?
Tape, just duct tape it on.
Where am I even meant to get a zipper from?
Material
Turn that down.
shops. Nope,
We don't
stop.
have any material shop.
Not even one.
No.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure you just don't look at it. Because, why would you?
No, there's no material shop near me.
I doubt it. But whatever.
Oh yeah, because you live here.
Yeah, so I can fucking Google it. Screw you, I'm gonna Google material shop Nottingham.
No, not. I'm saying local.
Yeah, I'm gonna find one
There's
local.
so many shops in the fucking city. I don't even know what's there.
Nottingham maps always
Are you actually
confuse me.
googling it
Yes,
in
I'm
the middle of
Googling it.
this?
Nottingham
Are you
maps
actually
always...
trying to prove yourself right now, here? See, this is why no one listens.
Probably. Ooh.
I just
like
having
this
a
song.
short intermission.
Excuse me for a second.
Because this idiot actually wants to be right about one thing. Because now I'm meant to know every shop around in this area.
Do you
Do you
live
know every shop in
north of
yours?
it? Or south? Or...
Oh, you want to be a know-it-all? Go on, you tell me.
I don't remember where you live.
No, go on.
Think. I can't remember now. Dang. Oh wait, I remember something about Stanley.
What?
I don't know. Never mind, fine. Guess we won't find it now. Just crush my dreams, why don't you?
You don't have dreams.
Well, shut up.
Well,
Fine, whatever. No zippers for you, I guess. Just gonna
I
have
don't need a zipper.
a zipper. It's a
Hey,
Kingdom
you're
Hearts.
going as a bedsheet.
You're doing a Kingdom Hearts cosplay and you don't need a zipper. What's wrong with you?
But I am sorry you put it on me 2 months in advance when I already have no money actually.
2 months actually sounds like a long time, so.
But it's not.
Anyway. But, yeah. Do you have anything else you want to talk about, or should we just
Sonic Mania.
conclude it? Oh, yeah. Sonic Mania.
Or Sonic Mania Plus.
Oh, boy.
Now they added 2 new characters, Mighty and Ray. And Mighty is a hedgehog that reminds me of Shadow.
Mighty
And
is Shadow.
he has a ground pound, which is a cool idea.
Mighty is 32-bit Shadow.
And Ray is a squirrel that can fly.
So is it a flying squirrel or just...
No, he's a flying squirrel.
Or just a normal squirrel? Because I never see it anywhere being called a flying squirrel. I always just see it as a squirrel.
Yeah, he's a flying squirrel. He flies, so he's a flying squirrel.
I've never seen a yellow squirrel before, though.
When have you seen a blue hedgehog?
In Sonic, duh.
When have you seen a black and red hedgehog? When you seen a red hedgehog? When you seen a yellow fox with 2 tails?
He's not yellow, he's orange.
No, he's yellow. In Sonic Mania, he's yellow. Oh, yellowish orange. Both.
Hey. Yeah. What's Knuckles again? Echidna,
And the
right?
chin dog.
This is a weird name. So yeah, tell us about Sonic Mania.
Yeah, Sonic Mania. Yeah, the 2 new characters. Then an extra story mode, which isn't really a story mode, but you know.
Oh, I saw that. It's like
it's the same one, but
it's kind of like
different
lives,
level.
basically, right?
Like what?
It's kind of like playing with lives or something, right?
No, not really.
I don't know. I just saw it existed.
Yeah, they've changed how the lives work in this new one, because you get different characters, and when you die, you just change characters.
Yeah.
And if you run out of characters, then you get the game over.
Makes sense.
They've changed the levels a tiny bit, not a lot, but a bit. It's like you got secret paths that you couldn't have before. They've added different ways of getting the Chaos Emeralds and harder ways. I only have one.
Oh,
it's hard.
Boy,
I keep falling off the edge and not having enough coins.
It's like Dark Souls, but for Sonic.
No, Dark Souls is too easy.
Yeah. Sure. Let's go with that.
You've never played Dark Souls, you don't know.
I played it for like 5 minutes.
All you need to do is know how to dodge. Just play Monster Hunter for a bit and you'll be a pro at it.
Alright.
It's basically just Monster Hunter, just slower.
Sounds.
And when I say
Oh,
I don't mean Monster Hunter World, because that one is a weird one.
it's a weird little game.
Trying too much to make it cinematic, and it just doesn't work.
I mean, it doesn't look that bad. It just looks, a bit like it'll get stale after a while.
Yeah, that's the thing with Monster Hunter. There's a big grind to it.
Yes.
The game is just a grind.
Oh, is there even an end goal?
No.
So it's just.
Yeah, kill all the monsters.
Oh boy. What happens when you do?
You go and kill more.
But you just killed them all. I'm a bit
It's a really
confused.
good game.
You're not really good at selling it.
But
But
there's no end goal. You just, play for the sake of playing it.
there you go. It's a hipster game. Play it to play it.
Yes. That's what you should play games for anyway.
Why play the game for an interesting story or fun gameplay? No, I play to play it.
If you're playing it to play it, that means it probably has fun gameplay.
Does it have fun gameplay?
It depends on if you like the gameplay or not.
Depends. Do you like the
Everyone
grind?
has their preferences.
Do you like the grind?
Do you like hack and slash games?
I don't know. I didn't play
Okay.
Bayonetta for too long. I don't. I never
You
actually
do know
had.
Bayonetta isn't the only hack and slash game.
I know that, but I never really had a hack and slash game. I don't think. Thinking back at the games I did have,
You didn't really have games.
we need to get a hack and slash game.
Yes, I recommend Bayonetta, Fire Emblem Warriors, Monster Hunter,
Hyrule Warriors.
Fire Emblem Warriors. Hyrule Warriors is also a good one. But if you get Hyrule Warriors, I will be robbing you off there. Actually, we'll do an exchange. Your Hyrule Warriors for my Odyssey.
Oh, when do you think I'm gonna get this game? Like,
What?
Once I get it, okay, now give it so I can give you Odyssey. Just blackmailing it with.
Just as soon as you done it.
What if I want to play both Odyssey and Warriors?
I'll give you Fire Emblem Warriors for Hyrule Warriors.
My goodness.
I'll give you Paladins for Hyrule Warriors.
Oh boy, what a good Samaritan you are.
You'll never get a bargain like this anywhere else.
I'll give you my Steam account so you can get 5 games. Ooh. And 2 of them are free. Ooh.
I'll give you a 3D puzzle I didn't pay for.
Ooh.
But then I'll have to give back on Tuesday.
Will I get the cake though?
No.
Dang it. Well, then why would I do that? I'm not even gonna get cake out of it.
For the sake of doing it.
For the game. But yeah.
Yeah, there's not really much to say about Sonic Mania. It's Sonic Mania. They've added cheat codes, so I've heard. I haven't actually looked in on that.
Never mind. You don't need.
I haven't really played it that much because I've been playing Kingdom Hearts and Paladins and Fortnite and Kingdom Hearts.
And
Kingdom Hearts.
Guess what he's cosplaying as at Comic-Con? That's
Paladin.
right. That's right. The Fortnite character. He's just going as the battle bus. Just a big bus.
I'm just going as my original character.
My original Fortnite character from my fanfiction. Go read it at this link. Lol. XD emoticon. I'm 13.
Yeah, you've dragged this on too far.
Just a little bit. Anyway.
How about we just end it?
I was gonna say, do you have anything else you want to talk about other than Sonic Mania Plus?
No, I did all my topics. I mean, you tried to steal one. And then you only talked about one topic.
Two.
So you spoke about 2.
See? 2 and 3.
The movie and...
Surgeon Simulator. Yeah, that's right.
Surgeon Simulator. Right,
I remember what I talked about.
Yes, let's just end it then.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Probably the best idea.
If you have any questions for us or would like to...
Andrea, do you have a question? If so, post it now before we end it.
Double jinx!
Double jinx. Question.
Quickly.
Are you bored? Are you even still here?
I don't know. I think so. Let me
Did
slide.
did you just stay here to make us feel happy about ourselves, but
Whoa.
actually take your headphones out?
We have one slider. I mean, one view. I saw the view with the slider, so that's why I got confused. Oh no. If Double Jinx doesn't answer within the next 15 seconds, then we're gonna roll the end credit scene.
We've got an end credit scene?
No, it's just the logo that's already up on stream.
No, but we need a credit. I
Oh,
want a credit now.
say brother. I think that's one for you.
What?
Say brother.
Okay, that's not exactly a question, but sure.
Okay, could you say brother? There you go. Reformed
Yeah,
it.
much better. Brother.
Could you say it again since it's the only question we have?
Brother.
Ooh. Well, was that enough?
Don't worry, you'll hear all about it in Comic Con. I know you're going there.
You'll hear
You're
all.
making me go.
You'll hear all
You're
of
making Jason pay for me so I can go.
You're welcome. Is there anything else you want to say? Like a water bottle or I don't know, those other words that sound British. Yay. Oh, she said yay.
Oh, I made someone happy. This doesn't
Yay.
happen. I don't know how to feel.
Oh no.
This doesn't happen very often.
My heart is
Like,
breaking.
at all.
Any other words you can think of to say? Jordan?
Yeah.
Any other words you can think of to say?
Oh, I thought you were asking
No,
Andrea.
no.
I mean, double jinx.
Double jinx.
Jinx, there we go, I'll say that. Jinx.
Jinx. Eh,
And double.
I think double's funner.
Jinx, double.
Double. Say
Double
tentacle.
jinx.
Say tentacle.
Tentacle.
Best Twitch podcast I've ever been in. You know it. Anyway, thank you for
We are
listening
the
to
best.
this.
Oh, wait, hold on, we're not ending yet.
Okay.
Just on TV show, South Park, The Fractured Butthole is 40% off.
Ooh, probably because
Uh-huh.
they're releasing Stick of Truth soon, so get that hype.
Yeah.
Nice.
£30, I would do it, but I don't have £30. Jason.
No,
Jason,
I'm not your divorced parent. I'm not getting you that.
you are my divorced parent.
Then Ruby's my stepdaughter.
No, you're my divorced brother.
Brother. And the only one. Best Twitch podcast I've ever listened. No, I've ever been in, and the only one. See you next time. Can't wait. Aww.
Yeah, just stay here. Just stay in our pod. We're the only Switch one. Trust me, we're not lying to you.
I mean, probably the only Switch one on Twitch right now, so there you go.
We're the only Switch one in general.
There's never been any other podcast about the Switch. Don't even
No,
check.
none at all. Don't bother searching at all.
Anyway, I think it's time to end
Take
it.
my word for it, I would never lie to you.
We passed an hour, so I think it's time to end it. Thank you for listening to the 11th episode, probably. If you have any questions or anything you would like to ask us, which is still a question, you can tweet us at podcast at Switch It Up Pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Or email us at switchituppod.com.
At Gmail.
Right. Switchituppod@gmail.com. Yes, that's how you speak.
No, it's just at gmail.com.
That's how you speak words. Thanks for listening, and sorry for this horrible setup, and also sorry that last episode, if you listened to the last episode, was complete shit quality. We had like 3 echoes going on at the same time. I think someone cut off at one point. Don't remember.
Is the quality better in this one?
Yeah, there's no echoes, I think. I don't know. We had one viewer sit through
I mean me in general, like my sound.
Oh yeah, no, you were fine. Sometimes there's a thing that I can hear my echo through you, like right now. It happens. I don't know why.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I never get tired of listening to myself.
I do.
Yeah, there's that. But it's better now than it was last time. But anyway, thanks for listening, and have a pleasant evening. Oh, she said, I'll definitely email you, thanks. Audio is good. Audio is
We're gonna
correct.
have an email.
Oh. Yeah. Good.
This is my number one fan.
This is your number one fan and also number 100 fan, being the only number fan. Yes.
This is my number fan.
She does like numbers.
It works great. We're all happy.
Anyway, I'm going to stop streaming, so good night. Are you going to say good night or are you just going to leave it?
Do I have to say bye?
Well, I mean, okay.